Okay, let's continue with question 12b. So now let's look at boundary B. So for boundary B, kita dah dapat Y tadi tu. So Y is equals to minus X over 2 plus 1. So this boundary B is from 0, 1 to 2. 1, 2, 2, 0. So this means that X is in between 0 to 2. So we substitute value of f of x and then minus x over 2 plus 1 inside this f of xy. This one we get 5x over 2 minus 1 squared. So this one also a quadratic, smiley macam ni. So we will have minimum value. So let's calculate the minimum value and see whether this minimum value will be inside the region R or not. So we calculate f prime. So this f prime is equals to 5 times 5x over 2 minus 1. So this one equals to 0, and then we have x is equals to 2 over 5. So we know that x is in between 0 to 2. So 2 over 5 is in between this 0 to 2. Now we need to calculate y. So substitute this 2 over 5 into this y. Then we have y equals to 4 over 5. So this means that the point 2 over 5, 4 over 5 is the minimum, which means the bucu, which is 0, 1 and 2, 0. So either one of these bucu will be the maximum for this B. Okay, so now let's look at boundary C. So C is from point 1, 2 to 2, 0. From 1, 2 to 0.20. So let's calculate the gradient. The gradient here will be minus 2. So we have y is equals to minus 2x plus 4, where x is in between 1 to 2. Okay, so now let's substitute this y equals to minus 2x plus 4 into the f. So we have f of x minus 2x plus 4. So this one is equals to 6x minus 4 squared. And as you can see, this one also a quadratic with this shape. So we also have minimum. So we need to find the minimum. So differentiate. So f prime is equals to 12 times 6x minus 4 and it equals to 0. Then we have x is equals to 2 over 3. And then as we can see, x should be in between 1 to 2, but 2 over 3 is not in the region. So we can just ignore this point. So that means the punya bucu, which is 1, 2 or 2, 0, this bucu can be either maximum or minimum. So the maximum or minimum for this C, boundary C, is actually either 1, 2 or 2, 0. So now we already get all the points. So let's list all the points yang kita dah dapat tadi. And then we calculate the F for each point. So untuk inside the region tadi, we get the point. Okay, so for inside the region, we have y equals to 2x tadi tu, yang mana x in between 2 over 5 until 1. And then kita just list out all the bucu here. So which mean we have 0, 1 and then 2, 0 and then 1, 2. And then kita tengok A, B and C if there is any other maximum or minimum value. As you can see, untuk A, the minimum is 1, 2, which is here. It's already here. And then for B, we get the minimum is 2 over 5, 4 over 5. And then for C, For C, we didn't get any minimum point. So these are the only point here. So for y equals to x, x is equals to, so this one should be point x and then y equals to 2x. So for this one, f is equals to 0. And for 0.01, f is equals to 1. For 0.02, f is equals to 16. For 0.12, f is equals to 0. And then for 0.205, 4/5, f is equals to 0. So value yang paling besar here, which is this one, is actually the maximum mutlak. And value paling kecil here, which is this 3, is actually the minimum mutlak. So rasanya itu je kot untuk question 12B.